Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Keto Granny. I'm so glad that you are able to join me tonight. I just wanted to come in here for just a brief moment to talk a little bit about positivity, you all. Today is Monday. Well, actually, it's Monday night, but I want to make sure that you didn't forget Monday. Monday is the day that you're actually kind of starting your week. So, did you get everything that you needed to get your week started correctly this week? Were you able to get your meal prep done for the week, at least for a few days? To give you some foods to eat and also make sure that you're on the right track. Were you able to maybe get to the gym or try to get to the gym at least 2 or 3 times this week? And what type of goal did you set for yourself this week? I'm going to push myself with some type of challenge. I'm going to be trying to do, no, don't be saying trying to do. I am going to do 25 sit ups every day this week. And I say sit ups because that was a challenge that I tried before and it worked out pretty well for me. So I'm going to be trying to do 25 sit ups every night this week. If you want to join me, you can. A lot of people don't like to exercise on the floor. For me, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. But I'm going to be sharing with you 25 sit ups every night this week. Think of something that's going to push you, that's going to challenge you, that's going to push you to reach a goal. Start doing that as often as you can, and that way it's going to start forming habits. That's what we want to do. We want to form better habits also while we are on this journey. I don't know what happened there. But anyhow, I hope that you got your week started and I hope that you started your week off right. Today I got up and I did a little bit of exercise, but before I go to bed tonight, I'm wanting to do more. I'm going to be doing some strength training before I lay down because I think it's going to help me sleep a little bit better tonight. Today, as far as my steps, it looks like I was able to get in 5,000 steps, is what I'm going to have for tonight, or a little bit more. I'm still aiming for the 10,000 steps. I'm not able to reach my goal every night, you all, but I am aiming to hit that goal every day. There are some days that I kind of just tire myself out a little earlier than I should, and I haven't had time to concentrate on my steps. And that's because I'm so busy through the day. I've been doing like a Spark delivery, and that just requires a lot. And so I've just been giving it a lot. I usually try to give all that I can. And then also, I'm getting ready to start back with my dental work and everything, so I've got to make all of those appointments. I finally finished with my physical therapy. My numbness in my arm is a little bit better. But if not, I did learn different things that I can do to find some type of a relief or at least make it where it's more bearable for me to deal with. Also, I'm getting my room set up again with all of my exercise equipment because it's starting to get cold and I want to make sure that I'm still able to work out like I want to. So I'm getting my room set back up. I had some of my equipment out in the garage I was using it. So I brought everything back in the room and I'm going to get it set up tonight before I go to bed. I'm going to, use quite a bit of my machines and everything. I kind of want to tire myself out a little bit tonight so that I can sleep well, is what it is. Anyhow, like I said, today is Monday. So I just hope that you had a good Monday. I had a great Monday. Now, today I didn't do a lot of cooking. For breakfast this morning, we had breakfast, and I believe we probably ate about like 11 o'clock, 11 something. And what I made was chicken fried steaks. Yes, and I did a mimic keto version of my version, I'll say, of the Del Rancho steak sandwich. Now, I did use a regular bun because I used the brioche buns, the sweet ones. I wanted one of those. So that's the type of bun that I use. But I made the meat. I tell you, it was so good, that chicken fried steak. And I know it could pass for the Del Rancho steak. It tasted just as good or maybe even a little bit better. And then also for dinner, I made another sandwich today because it was hot. And then that sandwich was a honey ham sandwich with a slice of sharp cheddar cheese, a little bit of mayo, and I used another brioche bun. So I ate a little off kilter today with those buns, but I did keep my carbs low, which I am eating anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 calories right now. My nutritionist gave me a diet, so I have finally started the diet, and also I am working on getting a regular exercise routine. And when I say that, I am aiming more toward the strength training portion. I want to make an appointment with a personal trainer so that they can show me how to lift properly. That's my problem, is because whenever I'm lifting and doing a lot of that, I injure myself. I already have low back pain and different problems like that. But it's almost like every time that I am lifting, I feel like I'm doing something wrong because my back really, really hurts. I've been doing research trying to find out what type of exercises that I can do, that is strength training, that is lifting weights, that is not going to injure me or hurt me as much. Because I believe that strength training is very, very necessary, and I believe it's a very necessary part of my weight loss journey. And I am really wanting to make sure that I have some type of strength training because I want to be able to tone as I am going along on my weight loss journey. My goal is 199 pounds by the end of December, and I know that I can get there. I know that I can get there. But I want to make sure also that I'm building up muscle. That's very, very important at my age. I'm 71, so I want to make sure I'm 70. I want to make sure that I am building up muscle. Very, very important. My legs are starting feeling very heavy. I started walking slower, and I know that they say that this is on the elderly. When you start getting older, this is some of the first things that go out on you are your legs. So I have been working on strengthening my legs, toning my legs, building muscle in my legs. To me, that is very, very important. But I'm also working on building muscle, total body muscle. So this is where I'm at, and this is what I am trying to do. I'm working very, very hard on that. I've learned about how to get more protein into my diet. I've incorporated where I'll be having like a protein smoothie, a protein creamy, or just a protein drink once daily, with the meals that I have. I have plenty of keto chow and a couple of other protein powders that I like to use, Vita proteins, collagen protein powder. I like to use those type of things also. And then I'm trying to put things in my diet that will be beneficial to me. That's really going to help me with my progress, and that I can really see some good benefits from in my diet. Um, I hope that like I said, I hope that you're having some good success also. I got on the scale. Like I said, I've been using my new scale. I'm really enjoying it. I will weigh in on Friday again. I got down to 238. The scale went up the other day. I believe it was to like 240. But I know it went back down because it was just water weight. It was like I had another whoosh that night. So I am just really concentrating on eating better meals, um, concentrating on not eating as much dairy. I still have some dairy in my diet because it's hard for me to stop the dairy, and I like dairy, and then it hasn't bothered me before where it has stopped me from losing weight. But who knows? It could be causing the stall because a lot of people say that dairy does cause them to stall. So that's why I said I was going back to eating a lot more toward the carnivore diet, which is mostly just meats, and then adding in different foods back to my diet to just see if I have any type of reaction or anything to some of the things that I'm eating now. Try to find out what was causing my stall, or see what type of things I can eat without having a stall. Also, I'm not fasting as much. And when I say that, I'm like, I want to say counting my fast. If I feel like I want to eat, then I'm going to go ahead and eat. If I feel like I want to fast, then I'm going to fast. I'm going to listen to my body and do what my body asks me to do, what feels best for my body, and where I'm going to be getting the best results. Someone asked me about challenges. I haven't been doing any challenges or posting any challenges because really I feel like I have to do my weight loss journey the way that I feel. I can't say I want to have a protein sparing modified fasting day when actually I'm feeling like I want to eat carnivore that day. Or I can't have a carnivore day if I'm craving maybe some bread or something like that. Well, I'll have to go ahead and add in some keto bread. These type of things are there if needed, in order to substitute. Now I know everybody eats different, and I know you all eat a whole lot different, especially if you're on the GLP-1, because your indigestion or your digestion is so slowed down. And so I know that you all eat different than I do. So I always tell people your weight loss journey is going to look different than mine is going to look. Mine is going to look different than yours. You may be able to eat some of the foods that I eat, but you probably won't be able to eat all the foods that I eat. I won't be able to eat all the foods that you eat. But we can all, stay focused on our journeys and share with one another, encourage one another to just do our best and to be our best. That's what we need to do, just encourage each other to give it our all. Because we all want to get to the end result, which is to lose weight, to get healthier, no matter what the reason, if it's to play with our grandkids, if it's to live longer, if it's to get healthier, if it's to just not be pre-diabetic anymore. We all have different reasons that we are on our health journeys. But I just want you to know that we can do it. I had to get up and close the door because I hope that you have been able to hear me. Um, Today, my mantra was shine your light. Shine your light and spread your fire. Yes, shine your light. Let everyone see. Let everyone see how radiant you are. Shine your light and let that light shine so bright that they'll think you're on fire. And then spread that fire. And spread it fast. Just let it roar throughout. Let it roar throughout. Anyhow, stay positive, stay focused. If you fall off, what do I say? Get up and start again. Don't put it off to next week. No, start right then. Anyhow, this is Keto Granny saying, I hope that you had a great day today. I had a good day. I was able to stay focused and on point, especially around the calorie intake. I wasn't able to do my macros today because I know that they weren't on point as far as the keto macros. But I do know that I did keep my eating within my calorie count. Anyhow, I want to say have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Enjoy the chat song for my weight loss journey.